haven't been able to tell over the last couple of weeks, I really hate winter. And it seems like its icy death grip is just not willing to relinquish its stranglehold on my life. Stop snowing. So if you've been watching for a while, you know that I was in Texas for quite a bit of last year. And in that time frame, I got obsessed with this chain restaurant called Rudy's. I really loved their barbecue. I'm sure there's better in Texas, but I loved it. Their creamed corn I could eat by the quart. Anyways, the Rudy's rub is what I confiscated and pilfered back to Canada, and I pretty much use it in every single chicken meal I have. I mean, you could put it on pretty much any meat product. Sometimes I just rub it on myself. I wish I was joking. And I put it on my chicken, and that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, that and some rice, because I'm fat and nobody loves me. Well, there's my lunch for tomorrow, but I think what I'm more excited about is the pumpkin pie. This frickin' show, I watched 7 episodes in the last 2 days and I can't stop watching it. I'll probably finish it off in the next couple days, so full report then. So I'll need to do this when there's much better lighting in my video, but I just finished 13 Reasons Why, and I have so many thoughts on it that I might even bump my coming Thursday video so that I can talk about it. You'll probably figure that out by the time this gets released, but just so you know, it's great, phenomenal. Go and watch it. So tomorrow is my big presentation day, and I'm a little bit nervous. I just had a meeting with one of my last 3 guest speakers I'm gonna have, and no matter how many times I do it, vlogging in public is weird. It's for the people who are interested in these types of online content. YouTube videos, audio podcasts, and Twitch streaming for those people who want to share in the games that they're playing with other people. It's for the people who want to learn how to use this equipment and services, or who want to have better production value and a lower cost than buying or renting everything themselves, or just want to find people to collaborate with, or you're a business who wants to use this for marketing. Alright, so I actually just rewrote my entire presentation. I had it written out. I did a test run a few days ago. I wasn't that happy with it, so I rewrote the entire thing, and I'm feeling super more confident. That's terrible grammar, but it's how I'm feeling right now. It's tomorrow, like I said, so practicing this for, tonight and tomorrow morning while I'm trying to get snacks, while I'm trying to print out brochures. There's a whole lot of stuff I have to do then I hopefully don't crash and burn. How did I do, Jen?
A+.
I say A-.
Hey!
All right, well, today is the day I have all the snacks prepared. I'm a master baker. And I think we're down to 6 hours away from presentation time. And I'm at about a 30% freak out right now. All right, I have the programs printed, and I'm about, 40% freak out. All right, well, I'm dressed, I have my shirt on. I've been preparing the speech I'm gonna be giving. I'm probably gonna go run through it now like 3 or 4 more times before I leave. And I'm gonna say 80% at freak out. Here tonight is broken up into 3 different parts. The first part, we're gonna learn a little bit more about me. The second part, we're gonna learn a little bit more about this idea that's been gestating in my head over the last few months. And then lastly, we're gonna talk about how you can fit into the future of that idea. But I was stewing on kind of what we're seeing over there on the projector screen. This thing called a YouTube space. And I've known about these for a few years. This is something that's owned by Google. It's in a lot of the major cities around the world, like Toronto, New York, London, Los Angeles. And it's a place where YouTube creators can go to create better content. They have really high-end cameras, they have these great green screens and recording technology and editing bays. But there is a barrier to entry. You have to have at least 10,000 subscribers before you can even walk through those doors. And what I was stewing on is I don't think that that's 100% right.
Okay, how would we mitigate this issue? Okay, well, we'll do this. Think of all these ideas, and nothing ever happened.
Where they would play games, and they would see how far they could get in it. And it was a 30-minute segment. I can't remember what it's called though.
Video and arcade top 10.
I can't let the night go without saying hello to my YouTube Calgary people.
And Twitch.
Sick. Nah, I mean, ish.
Yeah.
Our token Twitch.
Yeah, blur him out.
Put a YouTube logo.
He's a scab. So I just arrived home. I'm sure this video is going in and out of focus, but I just wanted to have a little bit of a breakdown of how this event went. I did not, fall into a ball and cry and urinate myself, though. I'm sure that would have been worth the price of entry. No, but it was good. About 34 people showed up. About 60% of the people, I did not know who they were, which was great. So they saw the advertising and the posts that I were making, which is great. Now, I don't know how many of them were necessarily sold on the idea. I know some of them were very enthused. No one was really convinced to help donate to the GoFundMe campaign, which, by the way, link down below if you're interested in helping me fund this crazy idea of a collaborative studio space here in Calgary, if you really want to. And like specifically, I remember this one guy coming over. He's like, "Well, good luck," and he like patted me on the shoulder and took off after we had been talking after the presentation. But it went well. It felt good. It felt engaged. There was this good community that was being built up afterwards, which is really what I am focused on. I want this to be a great community. Yes, this is a business. Yes, I do want to be able to pay my bills and stuff like that, but this is not a money-making scheme. Nor would I be a smart person trying to make this be a money-making scheme, because it's definitely not going to do that. But I'm happy the way it turned out. I'm excited. Onwards and upwards. All right, so it's the morning after. I'm rolling out of bed at or rolling into my day, I should say, at about 10 a.m., which is very on me. It's not very normal because I'm usually up and at 'em going at 8 o'clock in the morning. And today I was just like, you know what? I was basically 8-0 yesterday. I was running completely on adrenaline and fear. And today I'm just gonna have a relaxing day, and so I can talk. I swear to God I can talk. And so therefore, I'm gonna jump into what everybody else is doing, and I'm gonna have a unicorn.
Unicorn Frappuccino.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
It tastes like regret.